today, 200 years ago, John Constable painted this exact scene of Dedham with the vicarage behind. And what I want to do is do a similar drawing 200 years on. Here's the image, and it's not very different from how it was. There's a chimney being added to the vicarage, but otherwise the view is much the same. So when I draw, I do a lot of measuring, and I like to establish a square. So my verticals are related to my horizontals. So I either structure I basically do a pencil length vertically and a pencil length horizontally, and then from that I've got all my my points of reference. This is going to be a nightmare. The first thing I'm going to do is draw my two squares. So we've got one square roughly there and one square here. Actually very interesting, and I can see why Constable's sketch is as it is, because you're so close to the tower. It's very difficult to paint it, draw it accurately.
Oh, it's you!
Hi, how are you doing?
I was thinking, I thought, who's that man holding up an umbrella?
Well, it's a day 200 years ago. This is Ben. Sue.
Hello.
Hi. Constable did this drawing exactly 200 years ago today. So I'm doing my own version 200 years on.
So how does it feel to be 200 years later sitting pretty much in the exact point where he sat, doing the exact sketch on exactly the same day?
Not that great, actually. I'm not a huge fan of Constable anyway, but I just thought it was. So now I've just established where the porch is, and you've got a third, a third, a third. So I know that the porch is no further than that. In fact, it cuts back from there a bit. I'm just going to work out where the vanishing point is. So what I do is I line up things, and I just kind of establish where that is. But I reckon it's just off the... Yeah, okay. So now I've started to piece in where the vicarage is, and I do everything in relationship to the porch so that it's the right height, because the mind will make things look bigger. It will sort of imagine things bigger or smaller than they are. One thing I like drawing when I'm drawing windows is I really enjoy half-drawn curtains in windows. I think it's a little story about someone who's perhaps got up late. It gives a bit of narrative, human touch to the architecture, which can sometimes look a bit boring. Okay, I'm now doing the tower, which is quite tricky because I'm holding an umbrella at the same time, and every time I tilt the umbrella my paper gets wet. Also, pencil sharpening, by the way, is quite key. Best to do with a knife, so you get a nice thick point like that rather than a pencil sharp. It gives the nicest variety of lines. You can do a very accurate line, you can do a smudgy one. It gives you a much better tool for the job. Here.
Hold on. Say it again.
And right, 22nd of September, 2015, Dedham. Here, okay? And then we're done. Anything? Yeah? 200 years ago, John Constable painted this exact view, and I have decided to do my own interpretation today, 200 years later, and just interesting to see the differences and the similarities.